here, that was that guy's part of the painting, and then, down here, that's my part of the painting. And then I started thinking, what if we're all in the painting everywhere? And what if we're in the painting before we're born? What if we're in it?
Alert. You want to talk on Periscope, Put?
What?
You want to? What? You want to talk on Periscope?
What you want me to say?
Nothing. I guess nothing.
I'm cold and I'm tired and I'm waiting on the weekend.
Oh, okay.
Allow me and I'm...
Hey, Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda.
You don't know Rhonda. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. So I know this looks a little weird, right? This is a basic cake board. This is like a 16-inch cake drum, actually. Cake drums are a little thicker than cake boards. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it with wrapping paper. No, it's not too late. Call me. Call me tomorrow. Wait, it depends on when you need them, girl. When do you need damn apples for? So, what I did was I took a regular Saturday. Yeah, girl, it's too late. I would have needed to clean them today for Saturday. Sorry, honey. And then we talked about these apples a while ago. Like, why are you just now saying something? But at any rate, I took a regular cake board, and what you see me peeling off is double-sided tape. If I can get it the hell off, right? So, there we go. Regular double-sided tape. This is the Duck brand, but I really like this Avio or whatever it's called. I get this from Amazon. This is the bomb, and it's really good for, like, if you have an area rug that you're trying to keep still, that keeps moving around all over the place. It'll definitely keep it still. And then kind of find out, it's also really good for cake boards and putting, keeping paper and stuff on cake boards. So you just, it don't have to be completely covered. Just cover a couple spots. And it's a little hard to get the darn top of it off, but once you get all of the pieces peeled off, you can lay your paper right on it. And this just adds, just add a little something to your cake board, so you're not just giving your clients this, plain silver or plain gold cake when they come to get it. Like, if you're charging, as much as I charge for cakes, you at least want to give them, a nice presentation. So, you got your cake drum with your carpet tape, or any double-sided tape, really. I just used the carpet tape because I had it, and I was like, oh, what else can I use this for? And there it is. You're going to also need, like, a clear tape. Yes, I'll get to that in a minute. So, you're going to also need a clear tape and, some scissors, whatever. I got this paper from Marshall's. It's really cute. I like it. Thought it really cute. for the cake that I'll be working on tomorrow. I'm already fucking up. Hold on. Move that out the way. I totally missed that. Sorry. And Marshalls has so many of these. They're like $2.99, $3.99. You know, you get a couple of pieces. You know what I mean? Or a whole spool. You know, really worth it. You know? So, let me just move that back so you all can see. So, here's my board. It's very sticky, as you can see. And we're going to take our time and roll this paper on. Now, you don't want to roll it right at the edge. You need it to hang over. So you want to give your paper some room to wrap around the back of it. So, a lot of people use contact paper. And you know, that's your thing, that's your thing. I'm not really a contact paper kind of girl. I prefer a nice, even with contact paper, I still put a board over. It's like I wouldn't put my cake directly on this. I will put a cake board on top of this so that it's not sitting directly on it. That's usually how I do it. Some people like contact paper. I just feel like that's an extra step for no reason, to be honest with you. But again, you know, that's my opinion. So, you know, do whatever you think feels right. But this is what I do. So it's flat, it's on there, it's definitely stuck. So you ain't got to worry about that. And then I'm just going to turn it over. And I'm just going to take some tape. Make sure you pull your edges nice and tight. Thank you. Because you don't want it to bubble out on the sides. And you can really cut off the excess. You don't necessarily have to, you know, leave all of this paper on there. But I just feel like the contact paper is an extra step. And to be honest with you, you're still putting your cake down on some sort of plastic or something. And cake is like a sponge. It kind of picks up odors and things just that's around it. So, just for my sanity, I prefer to put a board in between my cake and my whatever. Even when I use just this, oh, sorry y'all. Hey, do I still add a ribbon? No, I don't. It depends. Sometimes I will add a ribbon. Sometimes I don't. Like this particular paper won't have a ribbon around it. You could though, if you wanted to. You know, it's up to you. Because honestly, the prettier your board, it just really complements your cake. And it makes your client, you know, feel good about that $300 or something you're charging for it. Or I don't know how much I charge for cakes, but my cakes are pretty expensive. But, you know, and at least, you know, they can see the effort that you put into their, does it bleed on the paper? Well, the cake is not directly on the paper. You're going to put a board in between the cake and the paper. So, if you are using buttercream, it shouldn't bleed through the board and, you know, through the, like, what kind of buttercream you using? So, you know, I think it'll be fine. And honest, I'm just cutting away a little bit of the excess because I don't need this much paper. And like I said, it's just really, you know, if you want to charge a certain amount of money for your product, at least make it look like it's worth that much. That's all I'm trying to say. And this little bit of paper cost me $3, and I have like 9 sheets. I can cover 9 boards. Hey, I can cover 9 boards for $3. So, you know, you want to charge your client $200 for cake? At least make it look like it's worth $200 for cake. That's all I'm saying. And if, you know, and it's just presentation. When they put this cake on their table, they're going to be happy to put the cake down on their table. So, my board is done. Now, typically my next step is, it wouldn't be this kind of board. Depends on how big my cake is. Like if I had a 10-inch cake or something like that, then I would hot glue or double side tape this down to my board, and then my cake goes on here. So that way, you know, it's not in direct contact. Like this paper got glitter on it and everything. You don't want that in your cake. So yeah, I will put it on here. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and do it since I'm on here. Oh, and I ran. It's a good thing I brought some tape tonight because this is my last piece. How sad would I have been? And I just so happened to be in Walmart, and I was like, let me pick up some tape because I don't know how much tape I got in the house. And I'm actually glad that I did pick some tape up because I would have been salty. Well, not really. I just would have hot glued it, you know, push come to shove. But and you don't need a, you know, a whole bunch, just enough to make sure all of your, you know, make sure your edges are down. And all of that. And we're gonna go ahead. Alright, so tape or hot glue, whichever you like. You know, try to make sure you're in the middle. Press it down. And just make sure it's down good. And that's it. And it's on. That sucker's on there. And then once I put my cake on, of course, those of you that bake cakes already know you add a little buttercream first, or royal icing, however you know, just to secure your cake to the board, because these boards are pretty slippery, so you don't want your cake sliding all over the place. And that's it. You just go on ahead and do your thing. But once you're done, you got this this pretty cake board, and your client is like, wow, you really took some time and some effort to make sure your presentation was together. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Hopefully I taught you something that you didn't already know. And this is just my method. There are other methods out there that you can Google. You're very welcome. Like I said, I know somebody mentioned that they use contact paper, and you know, that's all great and everything, but in my opinion, you got to actually lay the contact paper out, lay the wrapping paper on the contact paper. That's just too much damn work. Like people need to learn how to do less. You're doing too much, and that's just in my opinion. You know, yeah, that's like an extra step, and it's very tedious. And then if you don't get the paper on the contact paper right, you gotta listen, I don't even have that kind of time. I really don't. So I try to do something that's quick, that's pretty, that's efficient, and it just works. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, that's nice and all, but do you really need Sheen? Like, is it that deep? You know what I mean? Is your cake shiny? That's the part that needs to shine, the cake. Don't nobody want no dull-ass cake. But if you want a shiny board, by all means, you do whatever makes you happy, you know. And, it says, thank you. Oh, okay, that's nice. And, that's it, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that right fast. And that's it. Y'all have a good evening. I'm going to go back to watching Sidebar. I just found this show called This Is Us, Honey. I've been in tears for like the past 2 days watching it. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to get me some tissue and cry while watching this show and eat my pizza. That's what I'm about to do. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. And yes, girl, listen, I am in my bag. I didn't know the dad died. Like, child, I can't even do it right now. Like, I don't even know why I'm watching this show, because I know I'm a crybaby. Like, what the hell am I doing? But I'm catching up. I just found out about it the other day, so I'm on like episode like 8 or something like that. So don't tell me. But yeah, that's what's happening in my life. So I'm baking cakes and watching This Is Us and wrapping boards and all of that mess. So hopefully you guys learned something tonight. Y'all all know where to contact me, I'm sure, at Custom Cupcakery on Instagram. And if you have any questions. And that's it. Y'all have a great, lovely evening.